Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. This is Hambbage, and we got another hardcore vanilla Minecraft video starting. I am starting up quickly here to rush because I accidentally hit the single player button and was pulling it up here before we ever got going. So just wanted to get us up to speed here. Okay, there we go. Um, Yeah, sorry about that. I usually start at the splash screen and then come in, but I clicked it a little bit early. So, one more probable video here for today, and I think we want to see if we can finish up this lake that we've got going underneath our feet here. We have these boxes all full of dirt, and that is good. Let's just put our birch and all this. This is all smooth. Let's put it away. Then let's take back some of the stuff we don't need here. Keep all those just in case. Go say hi to the pets. All our doors are shut. Oh, didn't quite make it up the jump there. Hey there, S'more. How you doing? Yeah, good. Apples. Some zombie flesh. And why not put this away? Let's grab all these. That can get tightened up. Because we want to go downstairs. And I'm just going to grab some more stone. Doesn't have to be a lot yet, I don't think. But just some to have up there working. Still really need to work on the ceiling. Let's go down here. Yeah, birch sapling. These are all oak. Oak, right? All that away. Stone. Ah, looks like a good amount. Again, we're never too far away from home as we're working on this, which is one of the awesome things about having a good base. You can just be in, out, and around and constantly surrounded by the stuff that you've created. I didn't say hi to the dogs, but we see them all the time. They get spoiled with attention. So yeah, I think next up on the to-do list is this. We want to at least frame it out, is what I'm thinking. And be able to fill around it without making more work for ourselves if we want to do it. I think some kind of an underwater entrance would be kind of cool. And I wouldn't leave it just as plain stone when we do any kind of actual building. But for the purposes of getting the rest of the space filled in and being able to do our air. Air's good. Being able to do our floors and everything. We'll just make a box. breath. Gotta get the block. Guessing that means it's nighttime. Let's try to get this top bit done. Sleep to minimize our helpers. So yeah, I went with the kind of least photogenic thumbnail for the last video of the build, and I just thought having the villager or the wandering trader there was a little more compelling in a hey, what's going on with the build sense. Oh, wait, now I'm getting... Oh, well, that's part of the reason. We're giving ourselves a bit more work there. So... if we do that, I think we're going to be... Oh. No, I still got this door. Go through here. Up. Let's use the dirt. While we can. And here, I'm just sort of thinking we do a bit of the same of what we do in the underwater caverns. Sinking like a stone. Okay. Where we go up for air. Now, I don't know that we... So this is mainly what I wanted to do. Just get a light and airspace here. And now this can kind of remain as is. I think we can bring it back to where it had been initially. But that way, whenever we get to the point of wanting to work on it more, we're kind of set up for success. So, there we go. Now, the fun begins. And again, this is just kind of a relax and enjoy ourselves in a twisted placing dirt kind of way, but hopefully not too much excitement to be had here. Other than watching our air resources. Oh, falling. Before we get it before we need it. And this is our outer edge. Oh, that's gonna need a shovel. So we'll leave it. I was wondering where the drowned were. Sounds like one's making his appearance soon. Or maybe it was just a squid. Alright, so he's still hanging out, huh? It's almost worth hitting him with a name tag just to have him stuck. So this whole side... Nope. Fibbing. Oh, I was doing decently at least. Hit the right keys. Now, yeah, we're gonna put blocks right back there anyway, but... And those could end up being just dirt blocks anyway, but I want to leave that outer edge until we really know what we want to do. Alright, now we're working indoors. At least on this side. Thing we were starting... Oh boy. We were starting so quick that I just wanted to make sure... Okay, we're at 15 minutes in, and back to it, that I hadn't left that start slide or anything. Let's do lawn mowing. So that grass, sometimes it's nothing. The blocks just go in and who cares. And then others... becomes a real challenge. And if we can get our rhythm going. actually works decently well. Oh. Okay, let's be a little cognizant of the overhang there. Overhang here. At least fill in the holes. Go get some air. Alright, that's the lips done. Should do all this. I don't know if they changed that. I know the villagers tend to go to sleep a little early. He seems to be pretty reliable when we hear his nightly invisibility potion. So one of the other reasons I'd like to keep the outer edge, the extreme outer edge, done with some kind of brick or other crafted stone is so that if we're working under here and we decide, we want to put in a jail cell or a storage room or something, whatever it might be down in the depths and kind of designed as this isn't luxury accommodations type area. If we've got those plans in mind, if we have a hard edge where we know, hey, we're pushing to the outside, and then, oh, there's the edge, whether it's shoveling or even with a pick, that should save us a bunch of headaches down the road. Again, this one I knew wasn't going to be too riveting of excitement, but it's kind of, I find it kind of chill and cathartic. There's not too much you can misalign. So you just do a little swimming. Once you get used to shift, not S, then you miss most of the erratic swimming. Then you have to use space and shift to try to go up. And having this top layer floor, whatever we're going to put in there, really helps the placement. If you're trying to get up to the surface every time, you got to do the extra jumping. You can see that block doesn't ever want to go because we never really clear the water. And we're not dolphin jumping here. We're just getting our head up out. So it actually works in our favor. What was that weird sound? Crazy. It's like electric underwater or something. Almost to the point where we don't even need to worry about the diving down. We can just reach. In fact. Didn't do that real well. Don't obscure the hole you have left. Alright, we don't want those to be dirt, we know. We don't know what they're going to be, but... Ooh. That was unfortunate. Hey buddy. Let's go deal with you. Copper. Dry off for a second. Let the fingers unwrinkle. Sand away. Get a few more of these dirt. Doing pretty well though. I was expecting we'd be a lot more hard pressed to get this done with dirt. Okay, now here again. Need just a little bit more thought. Oh, and this is the overhang. Alright, look. It was fun the last time. Just flesh, I think. Yeah, and out of all of you, not a single trident wielder. Oh, is it because I'm full? I keep... Why haven't I picked that up? How did I miss it? Oh, there we go. I don't know why it's tougher when I look up to try to use the right key. Just a thing. There. Got at least one more. Oh. And I think that will then effectively take down our air supply. here. Get some of these that are just one off anyway. Alright, well that seals us, I believe. See how we do with a little... Well, don't do well if we don't have any dirt in our hand. Alright. Ooh, let's get this done. Wow. And back we go. Oh. What did I say about we weren't dolphin jumping? Other than our skeleton horses out in 17, have we tamed a horse? Can I remember? I don't think we have. I know we've got some out by the Grand Residential Operation for Shearing Sheep, if I recall the acronym correctly. So we got that going. Talked a lot about these battlements and how this corner may be an access to them, and how a lot of times, you know, whether that's survived as kind of a design element when they built whatever the castle or fort or anything is, but typically battlements had ramping designed so that either horses or oxen, more specifically, or mules, if space was a concern, could haul cannons and supplies and things up into position on the walls. You know, you can always use a windlass and a capstan or something, but yeah, I love those jungle trees out there in the night with their lantern. Oh boy, get up. Oh, Don't you break my doors. I don't know how you quite saw me, but maybe they smell. They're zombies. Sight may not be the priority. Alright. Hey, bee. You should seem a long way from home. Wow. With archery, it's not best to just split the difference between two different targets. Pick one and go for it. Okay, now what happened to that creeper? Let's not forget why we ran away in fear. Is he like floating somewhere? Guess he doesn't have room to hide there. Yeah, don't need creeper holes in the middle of this while we're working on it. Okay. Well, seems like we're back in business. Put those down. Don't have too much more to go. Making decent progress here. Oh, one up, 1, 2 down there. I blame the creeper. Should we take the clay? Kind of thinking we should. We haven't gathered much. And while I don't think we're going to use it specifically for the build, I know some people hate them, the clay bricks. I absolutely think they're gorgeous. I really love the... the idea of bricks, I get, and stone bricks and stuff, certainly, I like those, but the classic kind of red bricks with white mortar in between, that was such a kind of iconic building style for so long, and it's kind of gone out of vogue, but that classic kind of red brick house with white pillar colonnade out on front and some vines or something growing on it. Oh, it's just such a charming look. All right, let's get some of this. Now I don't know that I've ever gotten clay with silk touch before. I was kind of surprised I didn't have clay balls, but don't matter. We're gonna have to fill in a little bit here. All right, that get us there. Clean up the holes we made here. Come on. Oh, I've got a flow now. One little hole back there. I don't know if that's going to be wet when and if we ever access it, but hopefully it will be insulated enough we'll never have the gurgle and water sounds. I think those are coming from the flow we still have over here. Who'da thunk it? Here we are. Oh. Clean up these few little odds and ends. Alright. That. I don't think we can fit all these in either one. But, oh, man. That's painful. Alright. You guys away. You guys come out. We'll see what we end up with here, but I think a stone brick again would be better for an internal floor. I don't have any more stone. Why did I get so few? Anybody tell me? Hey, we get to say hi to the dogs, because we didn't last time. Oh, let's check the time, because I have no idea. 37, good. Yeah, let's do stone bricks. Let's make up a bunch. Nothing. Sometimes I've got some stashed away there. But do I have some here? Some more dirt. So we didn't need to worry about using all that up. Oh, and we used a lot of this in cooking. Got some cobble, though. That could be handy for the lower part of the tower outer edge. Gotta figure out the mossy situation. I'm just gonna make up a bunch of bricks. They don't really change anything, and as we build more and more and more and more, that's gonna be a real staple. Not for the buildings so much, but for the floors and the foundations, internal covered stuff. You know, maybe pathways and stuff around, and an intermixture of some of these different kinds of bricks like we did here along the way. I think that would be great. So, brick. So we'll just do up a bunch. There we go. And for a moment at least, I'm going to leave the cross in place. Just for sighting, if we want to divide the tower up, placing stairs and that kind of stuff, however we want to access the upper levels, all that kind of stuff. Boom. Now we just got to go around this outer edge carefully, if we can. Alright, then, of course it's getting up on nighttime. We learned our lesson. Don't let the creeper spawn. I'm gonna have some coffee here. Old coffee. That is perfection for wetness. exactly for heat or flavor anymore, but taste isn't bad. Never gets bad. Was that some weird, like, shovel offhand functionality thing I've never known about? I don't know what I quite did there. Well, whatever. Yeah. By itself, awful. I don't like that just as a huge expanse of a floor. You definitely want to break it up if you were going to do that. Mix in some colored blocks or something to just give your eyes a little relief from it. But for a working floor, it's certainly better than just plain stone. At least we can get rid of that flowing water sound. Okay, those are all just lingering sounds. That's good. Here. One more bit to go, but one thing I'm realizing we forgot. Did I put them here? Let's see how far this gets. I would like to just fill in down here as well while we're in the filling in mode. If we did it once, should we really consider not doing it again? It is clay. And should clay be making me consider a fortune shovel? Since Silk Touch doesn't seem to do anything other than grabbing me the full blocks. Is that something I should want to do? Because we'll have to replace and break them at some point. Unless there's something, anybody know anything cool to do with full clay blocks other than just have a gray building block decorative? Yeah, you definitely need to go, eh? Alright, that. Still a bit of that sand. Look at that, almost a full stack of clay. grab the sand. All right, one more little square to go. Square, I guess. Anything but a square. Two of the sides are square, but pie wedge. Quadrant. Ooh. Gotta have a miss, right? That's what keeps you humble. Well, I gotta say, I didn't expect we would be quite as far along as we have been after, you know what, we've kind of been really working on this 3 episodes now. And it feels like we've done pretty well. I want to say cautiously. Aside from the fact we haven't done anything further to reduce the hideousness of it. Try to leave that for a second, get the rest of the floor done, and then when hopefully I have more inventory space, although those have a way of just staying even when you're picking up all the blocks that you just broke to replace. So we'll see, but it would be nice to be able to replace the scaffolding. Now, I think for a time, our view out is going to be the worst. Just thinking ahead, I kind of think we may do some external stuff next. And I doubt that's today for me, RL. So next video, I think upper outer work, and then ceiling or whatever, whatever we need to do to be able to move around on the top, which likely will be more of this birch. In fact, that, depending on how much time we have left here and how many spots we have, let's get the sand. Oh, well, we got enough room. That down. I know that's not all of you. Yeah, maybe that's what we do now, is work on that top floor first. Is this open? Yeah, good. Welcome to your new home, stone bricks. Regular stone. Dirt we have a spot for. Lots of spot. Ooh, actually, we kind of don't. Because I would really prefer not to flow over into a last shulker. Did I get the logs? Alright, where's our sun at? It's almost set. I was thinking about, should I get an evening thumbnail shot, but I don't think so. I mean, the floor is nice and all, but let's Let's press forward. While we're waiting for the sun to go down, I should have done it the other way. Oh, never mind. Now it's 51 minutes. That's what I mean. I just have no idea what is going on with time when we work on these kind of things. So maybe here, and that would be here, and then there and there. No. Wow, that was a fail. There, 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 there. Sleep. Okay, so a couple minutes left. Let's do a little bit of spot filling here. And I think I like to have, for any internal point, I want to have 2 coming out. I think that gives us a good, so like 2 there, 2 there, to there, like what is there, to 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 there. Terrible. Hey, B. There. That one's good. And that one had 2, and that's kind of a dip in. Which brings us to this edge, which I think, for lack of anything better at the moment, kind of want to leave a perimeter around that. Oh, wow. Now that was open for our access to the wall, but once we get these in place, we always the way it is. Once we get these in place, we can kind of fill that upper edge in too. I mean, maybe this just feels like it's going to be a huge pain in the butt. But we'll do it. Because sometimes butts just have to hurt, don't they? Alright, now again, the red sandstone could stay, but it's more of just a placeholder right now. I want those margins in as we go up. And, we may swap them with something. I mean, I guess they could stay as stone if they really wanted to, but Feels a little heavy. Okay, now let's go up here and torch a bit more. So what have we done? It was 3 and 3. 2, 3, 3. There. We can do these again as well. These we can now put back to the same level that the others were at. Which was here, if I recall. Oh, this is going to change shape a little bit, though. We can still do these. And again, lighting. Oh, good thing the staircase is still here. Lighting will still work on for more permanence. And I think here we'll go on the outer edge. I mean, you could put them there, but that's basically no different than just sticking 2 right on top of each other in the middle. So we'll go outer edge of these 3 panels. That seems pretty balanced. I think these are going to catch coming back in for now again. And while we're at it, let's clean up these few extra blocks. Hope we didn't have too many torches placed on those when we were running. I think I got them all on the outside. That looks pretty well covered still. And did we have... Yep, we got some up there too. So, yeah, let's not leave so many of these laying around. It's a little more continued. What are we, 59:24? Hey, we're going to do just, wow, until I have to chase for like 10 more minutes. That feels kind of like we should not have... Right, that's a part of our thing, so that would... I don't know. We'll have to work on that a little bit. See how that all flows with the tower. But I think that's going to do us. We're going to take our W for getting good progress on the tower. Wood can all go back. Redstone can all go back. This. This can come back with the axes. That's going to go. We're not going to use it in place. Don't really think we need the emeralds hanging out here. We can run and get them again and get excited and then disappointed if things don't work out. Alright. I don't think we need to have all those out. Just trying to tidy up a little bit. So often we get left with a carryover. And I don't know. don't know where we're going to go next. If we're going to... Oh, we need another screenshot. Ooh, maybe that's a good view. You can just kind of cut from... Wow. You can cut from this outer edge and hopefully get the view, because it is a reduced viewing area for any of those. Wow, hiccup. All right, now let's tidy up. So yeah, nothing super visible on that one. But getting all the water removed, that's a big win. I mean, that's just something you gotta do, right? Can't have water inside, although we figured out a way. We're managing it. I know, we're taking a bunch of that downstairs. Clay can go in here. Oh, but we can't help our tools. I totally forgot about all that. I think we've got some sand over here. Let's put our emeralds away. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry, guys. I know. We were so close. We looked at it. We had 30 seconds, and now I'm just going. Granite. The copper's going to have to wait. Let's get our tools, though. What do we have left here? Perfect. Full stack goes in the fast one. Medium stack goes in the medium one. And little stack goes in the equally medium one. All right. That's going to do us, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've had a blast these last couple episodes. I hope that the tower arising has filled a building void that some of you guys probably have been feeling a little bit. If you're builders and have come along, we were kind of getting started and building up this kind of envisioned area. I hope this helps fill in for those of you guys. If you're team adventure and are now chomping at the bit to get back out there again, I hear that too. I like all three kind of elements: the gathering and exploring, the adventure-y stuff, and the building. I think we're probably going to teeter back again to exploring harvesting a little bit, but in the mix, as we talked about, I really want to get deep in the nether and use all that TNT we made a few episodes ago too. So lots of stuff coming up. Ryan also has amazing hair, I believe. I don't know who Ryan is, but I'm sure it's incredible and to die for. You guys will have to fill me in on that too. Thanks so much for coming along. Definitely leave the likes and comments. Let me know what your particular style of Minecraft is. Are you explorer or adventurer or builder? And what do you think of the building so far? Does it have potential, or is it just like, what are you doing, man? That's crazy. Feel free. I got a thick skin. I got my tough skins on. I'm ready to take it. If you guys got feedback or criticism that, hey, you should have done it this way, or you totally missed something, I could take that and welcome that too. But until the next time, for you guys, that video may be waiting for you when you see this one. If it is, do yourself a favor and take a break before you watch it. It'll be here waiting for you when you get back. And stay awesome. Take care of yourselves. Get out and see a little bit of the real world. It's summer, or at least for all of us in the northern hemisphere, it's summer. For those of you in the southern, go enjoy it being cool and snowy maybe, or at least just cool and rainy or something. And we'll flip around and laugh at you guys in December. But anyway, I'm babbling and we're long, so take care, stay awesome. Come on back the next time and tell somebody else that we're out here. Bye now.